Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and as you can see by the title, this is Classy Cake Cosmetics Take 2. So when I got my order, as you guys know, well actually my first order, now I've gotten my second order as well, so that will be coming up, and I'm so freaking excited about it because I have the Geode Palette, and I have the Pride Palette, and I have her new highlighters and some of her new like glitter shades, and there's so much coming, but one thing at a time. So as you guys might remember, the first time that I reviewed it, I did the Perfect palette, which was the blue, green, and purple palette. So that was called the Perfect palette. And this is Sandra from My Real California Life, started her own makeup company called Classy Cake Cosmetics. And at that time, I showed you guys that I had gotten the Infinity Gauntlet palette, which is this palette right here. So today we're going to do a look with this palette, and I'm so freaking excited. I haven't used it yet. I've only swatched a few of the shades, and they are so amazing. So the Infinity Gauntlet palette, she did this palette and named the shades after like superheroes. So there's Space Stone, Hulk, Taserface, Thanks, Infinity Gauntlet, Vision. The second row is Black Panther, Aquaman, Iron Spider, Star-Lord, Sovereign, Groot, and then Nebula, Gamora, Soulstone, Mistress Death, He-Man, and She-Ra. So I'm going to link down below, or list down below, what shades I use. Also, I will have her website linked down below if you want to place an order. She has a lot of products on her website now. I'm so happy. I'm so excited for her. I'm so proud of her, and her products are amazing. So we're going to create an eye look with this palette today, but before we get started, we have a little message from Sandra.
Hey y'all, I am Sandra Cake, the owner and creator of Classy Cake Cosmetics, and you are about to see the amazing, beautiful, talented Anya do a look using my very first palette, the Infinity Gauntlet palette. And this is actually the palette that I originally created for myself that made me want to start my cosmetic company. I cannot wait to see what amazing, beautiful looks she does, what colors she uses. She's actually the first person to use it besides for me. So I am so thankful that you loved it enough to order it. I can't wait to see what you do. And if anybody else would like to purchase the Infinity Gauntlet palette or any of my products, she will have a link to my website in her description box down below. Anya, you're amazing. I can't wait to see your beautiful look.
Okay, now that you guys have seen Sandra's little message, thank you, Sandra. I am so excited to put this palette on my eyes. So I'm going to prep with my MAC paint stick like I always do. And then I'm going to go in with some NYX glitter glue because they are all shimmery eyeshadows. Matte eyeshadows are much more difficult to make, and she's just starting out. And I love shimmery eyeshadows, so I am perfectly fine with doing an all shimmery look. And I also have the highlighter palette that I got initially. We're gonna use the shade Anya, most likely. That's the shade named after moi. So, and I did purchase all of these with my own money, just so we're clear, just so we know. And I'm so excited to support a small brand and to support a friend, but I would definitely be 100% honest with you guys about, you know, if I didn't like her products, and she knows this, like we talked about it when I placed my order and told her I was going to do videos on it. So today we're going to use the Infinity Gauntlet palette. This is her first palette, as she said in her message, that inspired her to start her company when she originally just wanted to make some shades for herself. So I cannot wait to test it out. And I have on this t-shirt which has little rainbows on it. I also am going to be doing a look with her Pride palette, which I'm also freaking excited about. So now I just have to decide what I want to do with this palette. I feel like my eyes are constantly stained. I don't know if you saw before. Of course you saw before I put on my primer. The outer corner of my my lids, I feel like I constantly have like a reddish pink stain there, and that's because I've been doing so many rainbow looks, which I kind of wanted to do with this, but at the same time, if we're going to do a look with the Pride palette, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll do a different kind of look. So I'm going to start with the light icy purple shade right down here, this one here. And like I said, all the shade names will be listed down below. It's just easier than taking the shades out of the palette. Oh, that's so pretty. See, I've been wanting a beautiful like lilac lavender shade like this. Her shades are so like shimmery and metallic and smooth and buttery, and I'm barely dipping my brush into the pan. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, but I just feel like this is what I want my shimmery eyeshadows to look like whenever I order, you know, from bigger brands. And I mean, I'm not saying the other brands that I use are bad, but I'm just saying this is what I want. So now I'm going to go into this gorgeous turquoise shade, and I'm going to put that right next to it. And then I think I'm going to go into the deep purple for the outer V. I kind of want to do a blue and purple look, but I also want to incorporate a different shade. Maybe I'll do something like red. Look at how pigmented that is. Let me know down below. I know some of you have ordered from her. Let me know down below if you have and what you've ordered. I'm curious. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Sandra, you did amazing. I will link down below some other reviews too, because our friend Jonathan and Pierre and also Nona, both of them have done reviews on some of her products. So I will link those down below as well so that you can see some other reviews besides mine. And I'm so tempted to go into this purple, but then I also kind of want to just go into the red. Why aren't you guys here to tell me what I should do? Oh man. I'm gonna do the red. I don't care. I'm gonna do the red. I just want to do something different. And I will probably get a little bit of purple mixed because of the fact that, you know, I'm putting a red right next to a blue. So, but I think that looks really cool. Now I can decide what shade to put on the lower lash line. I'm going to bring this in. So let me know also down below, what palettes have you guys ordered recently? Have you ordered any makeup recently? I got some of the new Blush Tribe palettes coming. I have the Lila 1, or the Layla 1 and the Layla 2. And what else do I have? The Pastel Tribe, I think. And then I got, like I said, her Pride palette. And I got her Geode palette, which I'm so excited about because the Geode palette, I covered some of that purple. The Geode palette reminds me of the Divina Cosmetics Exploders. in terms of like the shades and stuff like that. Like I just think that it's similar. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm really excited because I wasn't able to get the exploders. And when I saw hers, I was like, oh, send those to me. I need them. I want to order them. So I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to do my base, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do the rest of our eyes, and we're going to do the rest of our face, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am loving this. I need to grab a brush, a little tiny brush, and I want to put something on my brow bone. And I think I'm going to take one of my highlighters. So these are the highlighters I have from Classy Cake Cosmetics. I have Sandra-the, I have Anya, and then I have the other two that haven't been named yet. So I think I'm going to take Anya because it is a light purple, but it's like lighter than the purple that I have in my inner corner. I'm just going to use that to put on the brow bone and to blend out the rest of the white eyeshadow primer. And oh my gosh, so I confirmed it, you guys. I called, just dropped that. I called Morphe, the Morphe store near me, and they are getting the Jeffree Star stuff in. I wasn't sure at first because on Trend Mood it had said, I'm just re-intensifying where I took away from with the highlighter. On Trend Mood initially it didn't include Morphe brushes, and I kept asking and I didn't get a response, but then I saw that it was changed to include Morphe. So and when I had called my Morphe store, they had said, well, we think we are, but we're not positive, so check back closer to, you know, the launch. I think I'm going to take this shade here and this shade and put it on my lower lash line. And so I called again today and they said, yes, we are getting them. So I'm so excited. I'll be there the minute they open. I will not have to order online, which I'm so excited about. Although I don't know if they're going to be getting in. Oh, that is so beautiful. And that's without the glitter glue. That's so pretty. I don't know if they're going to be getting the bags and the mirrors, but I feel like I don't. Initially I was going to get one of the mirrors, and then I saw that Beauty Bay restocked the Jeffree Star mirrors, the chrome ones. He had a blue chrome and a pink chrome that came out a while ago, if you guys remember. And or if you don't, he did. And I wanted both of them. And when I ordered my Blue Blood collection, I wasn't able to get the blue chrome one because it sold out in minutes. And the pink chrome one had come out right before then. And I guess I was asleep when it was released, so I didn't get either one. Well, Beauty Bay restocked both, and I was able to order both. So I did. And I'm so excited because I think I'll just stick with those, because the Jawbreaker ones are cute, but like I'm using my pink one today, and the Jawbreaker one is kind of like this pink, only it has like the Jawbreaker you know, design on it. So now I'm going into the inner corner with my blue highlighter. It's like a blue with like a gold shift. So pretty. And the bags I definitely want one of them, but if I have to order one bag on his website, I'm not too upset about that, so I guess I'll do that. It just means I won't have it with the rest of the collection, but that's okay, because I mean, a bag is just for traveling. Like, it's not like I'm going to, you know, all I can do is show it to you. I can't really do anything more with it. I have a dog hair that is like, I really like this combination, you guys. Normally I would not think to put this combination together, but I've really been trying to, I think I've said this before, I've been trying to, like, what's the word, get out of my comfort zone and kind of do different color placement and different color combinations. I mean, other than all the rainbow I've been doing, but I'm just using the same Cheekathon palette that I've been using for my bronzer and my blush. And but yeah, I've been trying to do different color combinations because I felt like for the longest time, I don't know, like especially with all these blue-green palettes coming out, I feel like I've just been doing a lot of blue-green looks, which is great. I love blue and green, but there are other colors in the rainbow, so. And even though we did purple and blue, we mixed it up with the red, and I think it looks really pretty. And I can't wait to do more looks with, I'm going to be doing more looks with all the palettes, but I want to get through each one. Like, I want to dedicate a video to each one. So the Pride one will probably be next, and then the Geode one after that. So I'm going to use my lash essence. Actually, no. We're going to do our highlight first so that I could spray my face and not have to worry about getting mascara on my face. So I'm going to spray my face with my Morphe setting spray. I always spray my face before I put on my highlighter, as you guys know. Unless you're new here and then you don't know. But so I'm going to use this one right here, which is called Anya. And I love this highlighter. I use it almost every single day. And it's so pretty. Her highlighters do not give texture. A lot of highlighters, when they're this blinding, will show a lot of texture or create texture where there is none. And her highlighters definitely do not do that, which I love. And then I'm just going to take my little powder sponge and just kind of go over my bronzer because I feel like it looks a little messy. Okay, now I can put on my mascara. And for lips, we're going to be using a new shade that I have. Of course, right after I placed this order, Sandra decided to make lip glosses, so I am super excited to place an order for those. But they are going to be on the website, I believe, already. But for lips, I'm going to be using a Dose of Colors lip color that my friend Kat sent me. I just got mascara on my nose. My friend Kat sent me a package, Kat Blue. I'll link her channel up here. I've done a few collabs with her, and we actually did one recently. Okay, now I need to fix my highlight. So she sent me Talk is Cheek from Dose of Colors. She sent me more than just this, but this is the one that I chose to use today, and I think it's going to match really, really well. And I love the way Dose of Colors smells. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much, Kat. I love this. I am terrible at putting on liquid lipstick. I had been using lip liners with them, but sometimes it makes them dry. Okay. I think I got it okay. I think it went on pretty well. All right, I'm gonna spray my face one more time and we are done. So, my first impressions of the Infinity Gauntlet palette, I love it. Sandra, you knocked it out of the park. This is the highlighter palette. You knocked it out of the park. You did an amazing job. This is such a gorgeous palette. Like, let me just show you a couple of swatches. So, this is the I was going to use this one originally. Look at that. And literally, if I just go in 1, 2, and then show you on my finger, and then swatch it on my hand. They're amazing. They are so freaking shimmery and pigmented and beautiful, and she's done an amazing job. And I'm so proud of you, Sandra, and I cannot wait to place my next order. So I hope you guys are excited about seeing the Pride palette and the Geode palette coming up. She has all the pictures on her Instagram, her channel, her website. All of her information will be linked down below, as well as the shades that I used on my eyes, as well as 2 other channels that I have seen review the product so far. So let me know what you guys think. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.